Hello, welcome. I have yet to be joined by my partner in crime, Mary, but she is just right around the corner.
Hi!
What is going on today, guys? How is everyone? I hope everyone's having a fantastic Monday. Hello, Diana.
Monday, blah.
It's actually my Tuesday, but it's everybody else's Monday.
It's still my Monday. I've done like 17 loads of laundry, dinner. I'm done. I'm waiting for it to be, I can't wait for it to be Tuesday.
We are finally finished with our vacation. It was a lot of fun. It's sad that it's over, but all good things do have to come to an end eventually. And that,
no more 10 days. 10 days is over.
No more 10 days. 10 days is over. We have, that's what I'm trying to count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos to share with you guys. I know we missed a couple days last week, but they are all coming down the pipeline. Hello, Captain.
Hello.
Salute. Now we have to salute the captain every time. How are you? So, as the title of this video, today was my first day back working at Disney, and I'm sure all of you go through this where it's like your first day back, you're just like
drag it on, and you're like, ugh. And you can't
just
get back into that groove again.
just want to go home. This stinks. I don't want to do this. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. And it's like the longest 8 hours of your life, and you just want it to be over. And yet, here we are. It is over now, but it dragged and dragged and dragged and dragged. And nothing really exciting happened today, so that didn't really help the case. It was more of a normal day, which actually was helpful because, you know, your first day back from vacation, you got to kind of, how did I put it? You got to kind of recalibrate yourself, get back into the groove, your little routine, so on and so forth. You know, I moved a little extra slow today, but I did get it done. Everything is safe. Everything is in check, so don't worry. Everything is accomplished at Magic Kingdom today. I did everything. Everything. I was in the parades. I was on stage. I shot the fireworks. I cleaned the streets. I did it all.
Did you make magic?
I made magic all day.
That's what I like to hear. Huh?
And Jarrett, I will. You're gonna see that I was not lying to you that day I was supposed to meet with you. My toilet literally did explode. It's coming. Like I said, I got 9 videos to edit and produce, but I do have 9 videos, and one of them is all about my toilet exploding. Don't ask me how it happened, because I have no idea. It just happened.
It was a good 4.5 hours.
Oh, what a
It was a good 4.5 hours. Ruined our whole night. We couldn't do anything. The kids were upset, and like, oh no. It was like our last night to kind of hang out with everyone, and to kind of just.
Yeah, it was disappointing. It was. I don't know how a toilet breaks like that, and I don't want to say too much because then when the video comes out, I already heard all this crap. But it was so strange that this happened to me. But it is what it is. C'est la vie.
Oh my God.
We press on. It only cost $150 to fix it.
We don't talk about it.
The stupidest thing to waste money on. What'd you spend all your money on? I got a toilet.
A fancy toilet, and this one's a little bit higher, so I feel like I'm really on my throne now.
Oh yeah, that's what turned an hour project into a 4-hour project.
All because it was bigger than the other one.
All because it was 2 inches taller than the other one.
What's going on?
So it's like, then the connectors didn't fit, and whoever put these toilets in used special connectors, so I couldn't just switch them out. I had to go find special things. And
like, they created their own, like, connections. Like, they weren't even, like, you can't buy them. They were custom made. Yeah,
so I custom made new ones, and it works fine.
All pun
random
intended.
Then? Is that a pun?
It was a pun.
Are you trying to be punny right now? Are you trying to be punny right now?
That was a pun. All pun intended.
I understand it's a crappy topic. It is very
About
crappy
your
topic.
Toilet explosion.
But yes, in full swing. Magic Kingdom didn't deteriorate while I was gone, which I was surprised. I felt like that place really needed me to hold it together. You know, felt like I was an integral part of the machine, the biggest cog that spun all the little cogs. I was the one, but it's not the case. And this is Mary's first day back to being a full-time mom.
Well, it kind of started Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday night. But it's her first day by herself as a full-time mom. She had to get up, take Bella to school. Like, everything just kind of, boop, vacation over. High spin, boom, back into the fast lane. I'm cooking and taking care of 3 and 5-year-olds who are nonverbal for a few days till my sister's better.
Like what? Because they can't. They don't talk well yet. Because I hear you. It's like I hear mommy. I kid you not. I have to, no exaggeration, a good 50 to 75 times a day. That
is probably now, unless they're nonverbal for a different kind of reason, but. That is probably one of the most frustrating things about babies.
And it's frustrating for them, too, because that's why they're so frustrated all the time, because they can't say what they want.
Luckily, little Luciano is pretty much out of that phase now. He can communicate with us. They're special needs boys. Yeah. That's what I kind of gathered, by the way you wrote that, because my little sister, Emma, she's autistic, and she's fine. She can communicate now, but there was a phase where she wouldn't. And I can only imagine it's very frustrating because, like, when babies are babies, you know, they can't tell you. They just sit there and scream and whine and cry and so on and so forth until you figure out this mystery puzzle of what's bothering them.
It is a puzzle. I have to say it is a puzzle.
Well, you kind of go down the list. You're like, diapers clean. They just fed them. They don't have their toy, so maybe the toy doesn't work. Maybe they need a nap. Then they don't go to sleep. And then you run outside and you...
show them the sun.
Help me!
You know, I did do that a couple of times, you know, with Bella and Lucky. Like, they would be freaking out in the house, and I couldn't figure out what they wanted, and I would just pick them up and go outside and say, look! And then they would instantly stop crying. It was like heaven.
Probably because they couldn't think because the sun was blinding them.
No. It's not like I shoved the sun in their face.
No wonder Bella can't see anymore.
It's not like I was, you know, shoving Simba up in the sky to the sun.
Didn't even affect her. Lasered in.
No, lasered in the thing. But I totally get it. I mean, so there are some things that I don't understand still what Lucky's trying to tell me or what he wants. And
no, he's pretty good.
He is pretty good, but there are some times I'm just like...
Mommy, hungry.
Hungry.
Race truck.
Hungry.
Hungry.
Look, now he goes, Mommy, yoo-hoo.
My sister just got them in September in process of adoption. Oh, that is awesome. Mary and I have had this conversation over the past few months about A, adopting, or B, having one of our own, and we were kind of on the fence about it. We were actually thinking of adopting, but one, we kind of looked into it a little bit. I don't think we have the proper credentials to do so, but...
I think one, I just need a bigger house and not something
probably Julio
upstairs.
would disqualify us because unsafe for children. They're going to get pounding headaches every day from the guy stomping around. He's stomping around right now. You probably can't hear him, but it's nonsense every day.
And it's so weird now, that it literally, 10 o'clock, it stops. Almost perfectly. He scared the crap out of me at what had to been almost 4. No, almost 5. When they threw something on the floor. Hopefully it wasn't their children.
But like I was saying, we looked into adopting, and I don't think that's... We would adopt, but I don't think that's the right... I don't think we can take that course of action. One, because I think we would need a bigger house for another room. And two, because we don't meet all the other criteria. So we kind of stopped going down that road. We didn't want to go any further. And I heard it's quite expensive. I don't know if that's true or not. We didn't really get that far. It's expensive, right?
I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, well. You would think it wouldn't be so expensive. You know, I wouldn't think the state would want the kids, like the state would want to give the kids to parents that qualify, not keep them, but they kind of make it difficult by making everything so expensive.
And there's like a certain, like if you want a kid from like China, or like my brother was going to do this, like pretty sure if you like want a kid from China, you have to wait like 3 years for the process to finally get them. It's just really, I guess, it's just weird. The process is strange, and you would think that they would, you know, I don't know, it's very weird.
Jarrett was adopted at birth.
You were?
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't either.
Probably why he has all the cool toys. Gimbals that like do spirals and 8,000 cameras. You guys should have seen this guy walking through the park. You would have thought it was a movie production.
It really did look like it.
Camera. We're getting every angle, man. Sorry, this is a tad bit jealousy, actually. But
it was.
And then he whips out this thing. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. He's like this. It's like this big thing like that. And you put the camera on it, and he's pressing all these buttons, and the camera goes. You're like, what is going on, man? And then he lets me play with it. It was a lot of fun. I need one of those. So if you ever want to get rid of it, I'm your man. True story. I was spoiled growing up. See? I nailed it.
Matt was spoiled growing up, too.
I was. Well, the people who really took the cake were my little brothers. I cut the tail end of it, but I always had to work for... I worked for most things until I was about 16. And then...
You did?
and then it got easier. My little brothers really reaped the benefits of that, actually. The whole growing up spoiled. But, I mean, not to say I was deprived or anything. I was deprived. I was definitely fine.
I was deprived.
But
I didn't get anything.
like one time my...
in band camp?
One time in band camp? I was in band. I never went to band camp, though. Like, I always tell a story when people ask me about my childhood and if I was spoiled, blah, blah, blah.
Are we talking about the skateboard?
Yeah, the skateboard. See, she already knows what's coming. I wanted to skate.
There was these set of stairs.
I'm just not... You want to tell the story? All right, I wanted a skateboard.
You know, 10 years and you just know which story he's going to tell. All right, I'm done. I'll be quiet.
When I was... I don't know, 10, 11, 12. This was when, like, Tony Hawk was a big thing. And, you know those, tech decks, right? Is that what they're called?
I think so.
The little skateboard.
Yeah.
They're, like, real skateboards, but they're, like, super small. That you, like, with your fingers. Anyway, so my older brother and I wanted skateboards. So my dad said, fine, I'll get you skateboards, but you got to work for them. So what he made us do, you know, he's a sly guy because he got, like, thousands of dollars worth of labor out of us for like $200 worth of skateboards. But we had a 2-story home, and the stairs were carpeted, I believe, or they had like inlaid wood on it. Either carpeted or inlaid, I forget. So my brother and I had to strip the stairs of all the old material, sand it all down, stain it, clean it, blah blah blah. The whole staircase. It took us a very long time to do it, my brother and I, with little to no help from my dad, honestly. And after that, he bought us a skateboard. Now, my little brothers, when they wanted a skateboard, they got skateboards, not one, multiples, and that's the thing. Like I said, not like I was deprived. It's just it was kind of different. By the time my younger brothers were old enough to like get things, our family situation was different. I mean, good for them. But on the bright side, I got a car, they didn't. So
I got nothing.
I got a car, they didn't.
I got nothing.
Who really won? Who really won, Joe? I won.
God.
I love those when they sold half pipes. Yeah, the tech decks, they were cool. They were like, you can get the little skate parks and the grinding rails. My older brother and I, we must have had like 50 of them. You bring them to school and all the teachers hated them. And, right? Mm-hmm. Or you didn't do that?
I didn't get anything as
and
a kid.
My brother got, childhood anger. My brother, let me see if you guys remember this phone. Remember when cell phones were still like the new thing and they had the sidekick, right? It kind of looked like this, but then you like flipped it and the screen went like that. You guys remember that? Well, my brother, he wanted this. They sold this NBA one, right? And it was all white. It was white like this with the screen. You flip it open. The keypad was white and gray. And on the back, there was actual basketball leather. So, like, you had the basketball grip and you're sitting there. And you flip it up and you're real cool. And you flip it back. Hello? Hold on. I'm on my sidekick. You remember that?
Yes.
Did you have a sidekick?
I did, but not until I was like 17.
Oh, maybe I'm showing my age then.
No, I had those
17, that was like, what, 20 years ago? You guys want to know how old Mary's going to be this year? No.
I had one of those Metro PCS things. It was the little blue one with the numbers that, like, I don't know, stretched across the phone. The little blue ones. And I used to play with Snake.
The little Nokia.
Yeah, the
and the little snake. And you hit, like, 2 to go up. And
look at how old you are.
6 to go right and 4 to go left. Snake was the bomb.
It was.
I never won, though.
You know that was the easiest phone to text message on during school? What? So I didn't even have to look at my phone. My phone was in my backpack, and I was...
Lucky.
My phone was in my backpack, and I was texting. Backpack.
Yeah, I know there was a girl in my class, too. She could have the phone in her pocket, right? Imagine there was buttons, and she'd just be...
Yeah. I was probably in your class doing that.
No. I didn't go to your high school.
My high school was trash.
Showing your age. I am. See, I was around when cell phones were, like, first a thing. Can you believe that? That makes me sound old. Because, like, they're so commonplace now. Like, everybody has a phone. Kids have phones. Babies have phones. Like, everybody has phones.
You know, it's really
weird. I was
weird.
Around when they first came out. I was like, what?
Do you know? Here, I'll give you...
I was here for dial-up internet.
Me too.
Now you got 1 gigabyte of data per second right to your computer. It's like, BAM!
Do you know... You can tell that the world for kids is just like falling apart because Bella has a phone this big, okay, and she doesn't even like use it. Like,
no. You want to know why the world's falling apart for kids? When the Wi-Fi goes out, you want to see like pandemonium. You want to see the world ending. Come to our house when the Wi-Fi's out.
What am I supposed to do without Wi-Fi, Mom?
I can't watch Netflix. I can't
watch
Fortnite. It's like total. Like,
you know, he does the same thing too. He's playing his video games and he goes, the internet crapped out again. Stupid internet. Like, you're just as bad.
It's annoying. I can deal with the internet being out. It's annoying when it's on and then it turns off literally for 2 seconds and then comes back on. And I realize that my life is very internet dependent. I realize this. I know this.
I mean, I can understand if the internet craps out right now.
See what I'm saying? I remember when cars got phones. I don't remember that. I hear stories of it. And it was like super expensive. Like my dad used to tell me, back in my day. And he'd be like, the car phone was like $5 a minute or some crazy thing to call people from your car phone. But you were super cool when you were rolling around in your Corvette. Hello? Hold on, I'm on the car phone. Let me put my top up.
Oh. What is going on with my hair today? Like, really having a moment.
My first cell phone, $1 per minute, nights and weekends, unlimited.
I remember that.
Yeah, remember that? All these weird restrictions. Like, it was like, after 7, all phone calls were free.
Yes. Was it 7 or was it 9? I think it was 9.
It was like you're staring at your phone. You're like,
let me see what Matt looks like with hair.
You're staring at your phone. Oh, it's 7. Hello? Hi, Becky. I haven't spoke to you all day. Hi.
It's like he has his own personal alter ego.
Hi, Becky. What are you doing? Oh my God! Can you believe it? Oh, come on! You all know. Or you had the house phone with the cord, and you're sitting there twirling it like, oh my God, Becky! Yeah, can you believe John? He's like so cute. Started at 9, then moved to 7. See, I think we were both right, but yeah. I was right.
I was righter.
I was wrong, girl.
I know you were wrong. At least you admitted it.
Yeah, but those were the days of simplicity when you went outside and played like kickball.
No, I actually genuinely
you went to Disney
that.
And you weren't on your phone.
Like I like.
Oh my God, though! But can you imagine what Disney's lines would be like right now if you didn't have your phone? Like everyone would be going nutso in line.
I don't
just think, like, what would you do for 2 hours?
Play games, talk to people, talk to you.
There's only so much you can talk about.
We're talking right now for the past
21
minutes.
Yeah.
And we've had a full conversation. Now we only have an hour.
Yeah, and I'm exhausted already.
I know. I can't stop yawning. I need to make tea.
That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine if you were at Disney now and you didn't have anything to entertain yourself with while you were in line. People would go nuts. I would not wait. Exactly.
I would get snacks.
There's only so much you can eat. Like, imagine that was your day all day. Like, Hollywood Studios, we went Sunday, Saturday.
Yeah, we waited in line without cell phones. How many times did we go to Disney? We were barely on our phones when Reddit and Facebook didn't exist.
They did exist, and the lines weren't as bad. That's the point I'm making. Like, we went to Hollywood Studios Saturday. Lucky. We inherited a bird. Can you hear him?
Do you know in an 8-hour day, the boy doesn't stop talking or moving his mouth or making noises. Doesn't stop. There's always a sound, a noise, or a word, or mommy.
He's like, blah, 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 blah. Mommy. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Mommy. Woo-hoo.
Like he says, I'm telling you, he says my name like 50 times a day.
Lucky.
Oh, what are you doing?
You want to show him your twisty, Pat? You want to show him your twisty, Pat?
I've like not. I feel like I've yawned probably 20 times.
Yeah. It's kind of strange you bring that up. Lucky.
I know. I used to go outside and ride my bikes back and forth. I was only allowed to not to go in the street. That was my only thing was don't go in the street. I had to stay on the sidewalk. But like I would ride my bike back and forth. I would spend hours outside, like trying to fill up my porch with water and trying to make it a pool, but it would never work. So I would just continuously run water and sit in a float. Like I was little. I was small, a little smaller than Bella. But like I would just, hang out outside and just play outside for hours. Come inside, make mac and cheese.
They say it was, people always say that. It's like, oh, it was such a different world back then. I don't think it was really such a different world. I think information is just more readily available. Like, I watched the Ted Bundy documentary on Netflix. If you didn't watch it, watch it. It's very good. Anyway, like, he killed people up in, I forget what state. It was like Washington or something. He killed people there, and then he moved. And then he killed people there, and then he moved. And nobody knew. Everybody thought they were all these isolated incidents, but it was just one guy. In today's day and age, that would have all been connected. It would have all been found out like that it was the same guy, or possibly the same guy. They would have all knew. My point being is the world hasn't gotten crazier. It's just the information is more available to people, so you think the world's going crazier. 25, 30 years ago, you would have never heard about what was happening up in Washington. You would have never heard what was happening in China. You would have never heard about what was happening in France. You would have never heard it. You would have never heard it. Or you would have heard it a week later.
Why do you guys always do this?
So it's not really so much that the world's going crazy. It's just people are more in tune with what's happening with the world because of the 24-hour news cycle. This is my opinion. Take it for what it is. There's also more people, so statistically you're going to have more crazies. That's just how it works. And now I present on Coffee Time.
The Biba.
Biba.
Hello, Biba. Hello, Puppet.
Are you going to tell them why you're here? Besides that, you live here?
No.
No? So look at this newfangled toy that
It
Bella
came
got.
out. It was a popular thing last Christmas because I looked at the list of all the popular things that are going to be super hard to get for Christmas. And this was one of them, and now it's a trend. So good luck this Christmas trying to get one of these. So you should get them now.
And this is a twisty pet thing. It's a little beat. These things are just getting way out of control. Anyway, it's a little beaded doohickey, right?
It's a unicorn.
Unicorn, right? It's beaded. It's cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. You take the head and the tail, and you do one of these. See? Now it's a snake.
And now you take the head's
Now
tail
now you take the tail
and shove it in the head.
Shove it in its head like this, and now you got a bracelet.
Please don't
Sorry.
pop it.
And Bella just had to get one. You know why? Because all of her friends have one, and I want one because all my friends have one, and I can't not have one.
And for a whopping $15.
No, $6.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, she got the smaller one.
Huh?
That or Walmart's prices are all mixed up, and you don't know.
No,
what,
the
how much
$15 was like the multi-pack.
Oh.
And
They
Bella
even
always
have them now at 7-Eleven by the register.
Bella always likes to share with you guys her new stuff that she gets. And she would like me to tell you that she ordered 2 things off Amazon. Bella's first Amazon purchase, which I'm super excited about. It's always good to have a fellow Amazon addict in the house.
You're creating a monster.
Well,
I just want you aware of what you've done.
Tail into head video blocked. Tail, head. Yeah.
So I just wanted you guys to know I'm really excited about something I got, okay? It's a parrot. It's a parrot. And it's super, super cute, and it has blonde, luscious hair.
Feathers.
And it giggles. Feathers. And it giggles, and it chirps randomly.
So Bella's first. You don't want to tell them what you got on Amazon? Bella, as you guys may or may not know, Bella has turned into the biggest marshmallow fangirl ever.
Fangirl.
We even had to go through the mall for like 6 hours and check every store to see if they had marshmallow merch, because I want marshmallow merch and I need it now.
You know, can I just tell you something? If you went on Spreadshirt, there's marshmallow shirts on there.
Well, how come you didn't tell me that?
Because I looked at it today.
Well, that's not helpful. Anyway.
They're just shirts with the X eyes and the smiley face.
Anyway, so Bella had to order marshmallow stuff on Amazon. And, you know, his stuff isn't really on Amazon. There's a lot of stuff that's, like, it's like in China, and it's going to take 2 months to get here. I found one... Oh, my God, excuse me. I found one sweater that was
Etsy.
Prime, but I don't think it's really going to be Prime. I don't think it's coming Wednesday. That's just my feeling, because the same sweaters in different sizes are going to take a month to get here. Anyway, so she ordered a Marshmallow DJ sweater with, like, him doing his little DJ thing and lights and explosions and whatever behind it. And she got a notebook.
Tell him why.
I'm working on it, dude. I'm working on it. AKA a diary. You know why? Because she wants to keep all of her secrets, because she wants to marry Marshmallow. Lucky.
I hate you.
Oh, she has all these secrets about Marshmallow.
Can I leave?
Where do you want to go?
Well, like right now you got Lucky freaking out, screaming, and Bella having one of those like emotional, like estrogen levels that are just bing banging all over the place.
Lucky,
This
buddy,
is my day. This is my life, friends. This is what I deal with.
See, this is our unedited life.
This is unedited life, okay? Every single day, I kid you not, every single day I pick up Bella from school. Or even in the morning. There's always something that cracks in her. And she's just super, super nasty. And she's mean. So now Matt has the wonderful, exciting job to pick up his darling golden child every day after
Luckily, I
school.
can't do it Wednesday and Thursday because I'll be at work. Checkmate, brother.
You still got Tuesday and Friday, brother.
No, I don't work Friday.
And Yeah, and you
I don't
get to
work
take her
Friday.
to school on Friday too.
No, Friday's
Beast,
my
brother.
sleep day.
So I don't care.
I sleep till like 4 in the afternoon.
I'm aware. Wake your brother. Hey! Unedited. Hello.
Mommy.
Welcome
Woo-hoo.
to Friday.
That is cute though.
What?
Mommy. Woo-hoo. Mommy. Woo-hoo. Oh no, he's going nuclear.
It's cute the first.
Are you done? For this second.
Send help, please.
This is Mary's draw. Bella. Who are you? What's your name?
That's the other problem. We don't even know who's who anymore.
This is Bella's drawing of her man.
Stop.
Isn't that his name? Marshmallow. Ow.
All right. Mom's gonna have to get up. Please hold one moment.
This escalated quickly. Why did this get so dark? Can you see me?
Hey.
Anyway, guys.
Hey.
Let's take it down a notch. Let's stop just for a second. Everybody relax. Woosah. Right, Lucky? Woosah. Woosah. Anyway, guys. That has... Race truck? Look, let me show you something. Hold on. Give me 1 second. We got Lucky a race truck. Hold on. Hold on. Let me show him the race truck. We got him this race truck, right? Well, he calls it a race truck. It's like a Disney delivery truck thingy, right? We got it from Cast Connection actually for like $4. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because this contraption is poorly designed for children. See, it works just like a regular trailer where this piece goes in and slides back and it couples so they slide together and turn and twist and blah blah blah. But any backward motion causes it to pop off. The reason it's not popping off now is because, see, I screwed it. It took 10 minutes, not even 5 minutes to fix this thing. It's gonna save me a lot of aggravation. You know how many times I've heard Daddy race truck broken over the last 4 days? That was the best idea ever. Way to go, Matt. 5 points, Gryffindor. And just to update you guys on the wedding plans, that's exactly what the update is.
Oh God, what do you mean?
They're at a standstill.
Am I? I am.
You are. They, how could I say this?
I'm in the process of trying to. I'm in the process of trying to,
Hi, Kathleen.
maybe look at other places, get different ideas, different prices, different packages, and see what the better place is, what works for us, what works in the long run, whatever. So back to emailing and talking to people and doing all this fun stuff.
Hello, my name's Mary. I was just checking out your venue, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to get married there. Can I come take a look with you? I'll be free Thursday at 3. I can bring some orange juice and some sandwiches, and we can hang out. And
You need another channel for your alter ego.
And we can walk around.
Yeah,
and
so
it'll be so beautiful. It's
that's
gonna be
my
fabulous.
plan. That's my plan.
Do we have any venues lined up?
No.
No?
You know, can I just hire somebody to do this for me?
No, we've had this discussion already,
We
honey.
have.
We cannot. We cannot. I mean, you can. We just.
Can we just
can't.
can we just go like? Can we just get married right here?
Sure.
I do. Well, you didn't say I do though.
I do.
done. See, we're married. Yay!
Yay. I mean, technically, we're married under Florida law anyway, so what's it matter? I need to work on my posture. I need to start sitting like this. Hey.
Excuse me.
What, Lucky?
So, that's that for that.
That's that for that.
That's that for that. I don't know. What's happening next? There's something else happening next. Matt's birthday is in like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So excited.
Are we going to do a big party for that? Big word party?
You know, in all the years we've been together, he doesn't like parties. And he's really just likes to order Papa John's. And he's only allowed to order Papa John's on his birthday because it's the only time I don't have a say in all. Because I think Papa John's is disgusting.
I think it's pretty much, I think it's really the simplest request of all. On my birthday, I just want some pizza, maybe a bottle of beer, 1 or 2, maybe. Sometimes I just drink soda. And I just want to be left alone. I mean, that's all I want. I want to be left alone. I want to watch my movies, or I want to play my games. I just want to be left alone for my birthday. That's it. That's all I want. I don't want parties. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want anyone to do anything. I don't want a cake. I just want to be left alone.
You don't want a cake?
No, I don't need a cake. Papa John, What is your obsession with 7-Eleven hot dogs? You know, the whole time you were here, I didn't see you eat one. The way you talk about them, I think you would have been inhaling them all throughout the day.
Yes. Papa John's is disgusting. Pizza Hut is really where it's at with light sauce and their fluffy hand-tossed
nobody
pizza.
puts sauce on their pizza. They put sauce.
Anyway, whatever. At least who puts sauce or sauce on their pizza but not on their pasta?
Every
who eats
person.
Pizza with pizza sauce or tomato sauce?
Pizza.
But not tomatoes.
Lucky.
You're fine. You'll be okay.
Buddy. Can we go get sushi for your birthday? No, didn't you just hear me? I want to be left alone.
Yeah, he's on his birthday. On his actual birthday.
I have to work on my birthday. So when I come home, I want nobody to talk to. Everyone just ignore me. Like I don't even exist. That's it. I think that's the easiest birthday wish anybody can ask for is just do nothing. Leave me. Don't even acknowledge me. Just leave me alone. Maybe get me a drink. That's about it.
Oh, be yourself. Mary, it's my birthday, Mary.
No.
Yes.
No.
But, yes, that's happening. I love salad. That's happening
I've
soon.
had enough sweet tomatoes in the past week than I need in my whole life.
I'm going to take Lucky
Literally,
and I are going to go get lunch
we
tomorrow.
went that day with you, Lisa, and then we went every day after that for like 4 straight days.
No.
3.
No.
It was 3.
No, it was not straight days.
Yeah, it was.
It was not.
It's too much sweet tomatoes.
Fine. I will take Lucky and myself. We will go for lunch tomorrow.
Fine.
But actually, we'll go for your birthday. You could stay here by yourself. And eat
oh my God, perfect.
But, so that's his wish.
So there's not going to be an exciting Matt birthday vlog. I mean, if you want me to vlog my birthday, I can show you what it's going to be right now. Hold on.
Happy birthday!
Shh.
Can I at least give you a birthday kiss?
No.
Yeah, he's boring, but it's whatever. It's fine, whatever.
It's what I like to do.
I said it's whatever.
I am a homebody.
You know,
I am
surprised him.
Shh.
I full swing surprised him one year where he walked through the door and he had to like literally he goes, oh.
I don't like that. I don't
think it was on your birthday anyway. I think it was the day after.
I know
the day before.
I think it was a Friday after work.
Maybe,
I know it was after work.
He was definitely taken back. Like, whoa.
I am a homebody. I'm content in my home. I'm content in my shell. I like being enclosed in my little world. That's another reason why.
How about this world? Look, we look like a heart. Our heads are a heart, and my elbow is the end piece. Look at that. It goes.
Oh my God, Jessica, it's so cute. It's so cute.
Look, go back. It's a heart. Look at that. Oh.
Oh my God.
It's a heart.
We get it, hon. It's a heart. Oh. God. You see this thing on my arm?
We got bit by something, or it's like an ingrown hair or something, and I tell him to just leave it alone, but he never listens.
I just want. I'm a picker too. I don't know if you know.
And don't go through my makeup box to find my stuff. Like, I know he rummages through my stuff to find all my, like, my tweezers or my whatnot. Just stay out of my stuff. That's all. I'm a simple person.
Lucky,
Stay out of
buddy.
my stuff.
It's okay.
New wallpaper. Stumbled.
Your new wallpaper.
You got new wallpaper? Yay.
I'm a picker. I pick my
Yes.
scabs,
He's
mosquito
just,
bite. I bite my fingernails.
You know, I was actually reading a story that a guy almost died from
In band camp?
septis shock because he was biting his fingernails, okay, and his fingernail or a piece on the side of his finger got infected, and his finger swelled up, and he got nauseous. He had his fever and all this other stuff, and he almost died of asbestos shock because of the infection in his finger because he bit his nails too much.
That happens to me at least once a week. Where I get a little ball on the side of my finger, and then you can pop it.
You should stop doing that.
I can't stop. I got my nerves, man. My nerves.
Wear gloves and suck on the glove.
No, my mom throughout the years tried everything.
I know. Put gloves on your fingers.
She did the glue, like the new fingernail glue, where like you paint over your fingernails and you can't get to them. I chewed through that. I chewed through pepper. I chewed through literally band-aids. I chewed through everything. My nerves are on edge all the time, man.
I
can't control
the perfect idea. Let his fingers soak in tomato sauce.
The taste of flavor. The flavor of tomatoes doesn't
smell
bother me.
every time you put your fingers in.
Great, then I'll just walk around vomiting everywhere.
There you go. At least you won't bite your fingernails.
Yeah, then I'll burn a hole in my throat from all the acid from vomiting.
You're overly dramatic. Will you stop it? You're a buddy.
A buddy? You want to get down? Yeah, okay. I will.
And then I got a new thing. I love tea. I love to drink tea. And now, why did it got really bright all of a sudden? Because you're not here with a big head. You can't drink really hot. You can't drink really hot tea, or you're gonna get cancer of your esophagus.
Say hi, everybody. No, you gotta stand up. Say hi, everybody.
Look at your shirt. You're so dirty.
Say hi.
Can you say hi?
No, you don't want to say hi?
Can you tell them you got a new truck? What is this? What is it? What is that? What is that? It's stuck?
You haven't stopped talking for 45 minutes.
I
now
know.
you clam up. No, you're going to break it. Here, I'll help you. Help me.
I put his hair up because he was eating mashed potatoes.
You're welcome, Lucky. What?
It's a matte total eclipse.
Listen here, randomness. You're lucky you're 4 hours away, buddy.
This is for Bella. Can I have it before she freaks out? She'll have like a meltdown. A meltdown. I'm just gonna say this, that when the time comes she becomes a real girl, I'm staying far away from this house. Far away from this house.
Takes me an extra hour, randomness, because I'm so fat.
Oh my God, drama!
I weigh the car down. Everybody's broken in here? You're broken.
You broke your monorail?
You want to go see what Bella's doing?
Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. Great. Now wait for it. Now she's gonna scream. He's gonna scream. He's touching my stuff. It's great. So much fun. It's awesome. Oh, anyway, wait, listen. Here comes Boomer. Here comes Lucky. Lucky doesn't stay in one spot.
What?
You want tea?
You want to see?
Monorail. Monorail. Monorail.
Say hi, everybody.
He's gonna bend it right in half.
There's no way that's coming off. There's no way.
The plastic's gonna come off first.
No way. Oh, well, yeah, it's going to break before it actually comes off. This screw goes all the way, almost all the way to the top of this, so it goes from here to here. There's no way that kid's breaking that. All right, guys. We have to say goodbye. We have to say goodnight. Because it's that time.
How does it go? Good night, so long to you, my friend. Is that song from...
Good night, good fight. From Celebrity Deathmatch. You remember that?
No, it was from the Zumba Foo. Remember? Have you ever watched Zumba Foo?
It's me and you and Zaboomba too.
And if you ever watched that show, I love that show. And then the little lemur guy.
His name's Zaboomba.
Zaboomba Foo.
We will see you guys next week on Coffee Time. Thank you for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. We love everybody that comes to spend time with us. We love answering all your questions, chatting with you, even though we hardly ever talk about what the topic of the conversation is.
No, we never.
I mean, the first 5 minutes is usually on topic, and then it just derails from there.
Yeah. We talked about how much fun Disney was and how much fun Magic Kingdom is. I can tell you this, though. Whether you have in the past week and still going on, those parks are at like full capacity. For me, they are so busy. We tried to go. We went to, where did we go? Hollywood Studios, and we were there.
Magic Kingdom wasn't bad.
We were there for maybe 2 hours, if that. I think that's actually pushing it. And we were
maybe 2 hours total with the boat and everything else getting there.
Just done. And if you ever want to take a cute boat ride from the boardwalk to Hollywood Studios, it's actually quite nice, actually.
We will see you next time, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. Remember to always enjoy the journey, and we will see you next Monday on Coffee Time, where we talk about absolutely nothing. Goodbye.
Bye.